Hello everyone, welcome back to my Minecraft journey. It's Biss here. Hello pussycats behind me saying hello as well. So guys, what we are going to do today, and I'm going to have to be rapid because the sun is already on its way down. We're going to try and do a villager farm. It might go horribly wrong because I'm going to try and do it from memory and I'm doing it in survival. So it's... yeah, maybe it'll go okay. Maybe it'll go really badly. I'm going to do a design by LogicalGeekBoy, and I'll leave the link down below. It was an absolutely brilliant villager breeder, and I've used this because I did try other examples. For example, there's Impulse SV did one, and there's some modifications on his, but honestly, they didn't really work for me, and I found that LogicalGeekBoy's version was just better. So yeah, brilliant. Big shout out, and I think I'm going to do some other things for that he did as well. So I need to, like I say, see if I can remember. I see straight away. I don't even know how far up I've gone. I've gone 3 or 4. It doesn't really matter, I guess. I might just have to dig down a little bit. If I do, I do. I'm going to go one more, and then first of all, it's going to be a square 9 by 9. So that's one. That'll be the center block. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll start here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the same over here as well. So the difficulty, I think, for this one is the fact that I'm going to be doing it in survival. Now, LogicalGeekBoy did it in creative, obviously, because it's a tutorial. This is my survival world, so I'm doing it in survival. So we should be able to do it. It's just that I'm not going to be able to fly around and place blocks and get rid of them really quickly, although that's dirt, so that's not too bad. So I've got quite a few bits. Let's just have a quick look. In my inventory, there's loads of glass. And you don't have to use glass. You can use pretty much whatever block you want. But I like the glass. I like to be able to see the villagers working, see what's going on when they're breeding. Loads of beds. We'll come on to that shortly. I've pretty much got a ton of stuff in my inventory that we're going to need for this. We'll come on to using the different bits, when we need them, obviously, because we're not going to use them when we don't need them, because that would be silly. And it's already, like I said before, the sun is going down. Let's use one stack already. It's not too bad. I mean, one of the reasons that I've built it, I'm going to build it so close to home, is so I can sleep, and I'm not going to be delaying the build for you guys. So yeah, we're all right for a minute. So is that the center? 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of there. Yeah, and I'm going to put some water down. Well, I'll put the stairs down first of all, and then put the water down. And then what I'm going to try and do just before, actually, I'm not going to hoe it just yet. I'm going to grab the glass. Let's put one of the buckets back up there, and we're going to build a wall around here, which is going to be two blocks high. So let's just start there. 1, 2, 2. I should have used dirt for that first one, shouldn't I? I just wasted a little bit of glass, but yeah, no. It doesn't really matter too much. Put 1. Can we reach that one? That one. There we go. So this is where maybe in the video I might skip a few little bits. Again, just in case things are too dull and tedious for you. You kind of get the idea, so I might magically appear when things are complete. So maybe you'll have to, or please forgive me if I do a bit of jumping and it's not so smooth and professional. No, it's making me sound like I'm smooth and professional, which of course I'm not. See, there we go. That wasn't smooth and professional at all, was it? I'm going to put a torch there, actually. I don't want mobs to be spawning. There we go. And more glass. So am I going to work through the night here? Again, it's a test of the of how well I've I've mob-proofed the area. Again, because before the creeper farm, maybe I've got creepers spawning in there as well. So, yeah, one creeper. I just said that, and look, I got creepers over there. Okay, so there we go. That's the first bit. Now, we've got the villagers over there. We'll get those into here, yeah, later on. Maybe I won't do that in this episode. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll just leave that for the next one. Don't know. So most of the build is going to go... Which way shall I go? I think I'll go... Oh, there's a skeleton there. I think I'm going to go this way. So again, that's the centre area. I'm going to break these two. Need a composter because we're going to have one of these... one of the villagers as a farmer, and place a glass block on top just so the villagers don't try and jump in there and get stuck. So this is the farm area. So that's not too bad. We are going to jump down, and this is where it'll start getting a bit more challenging because we are in survival. I don't need any of this. I don't think I've even got a shovel. Have I got a shovel on me? I haven't got a shovel, so everything is going to get broken by hand. Okay, and I'm probably going to need to light up the area underneath here because I don't want stuff to spawn. Okay, so I think, what do I want to do? I think it's... actually, let me just go up here first of all. We want to place... what is it? Come on, Mr. LogicalGeekBoy, well, you're not going to be watching this, are you? You would be laughing at me if you were. Trapdoors. We want to place a trapdoor about there, and we want to break that block, so we'll close that one, because we're going to get villagers in here, and we don't want them to come out. We're going to put a trapdoor there. We'll explain that a little bit later, why we're doing that. And then I believe it's 5 blocks. So 2 there. And 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we go underneath here. Is it 3 there, I think? 1, 2, 3. And underneath here, 1, 2, 3. And back here, we'll go 2 down. Let's break this block. And a temporary block. There we go. So now we're going to go 6 across. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And at the end of that block, we're going to place a cobblestone wall. And the reason that we're doing that is because there's going to be baby villagers are hopefully going to be spawning. They'll drop down. We'll have a water chute running across here. And this is 1.5 blocks high. So they'll get pushed up and outwards. And we'll show all this a little bit later. So we want all this to be 3 high all the way along. It always seems to be that either the moon or the sun or something is shining in the way when we're doing these. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, and that's another stack of glass gone. Am I going to have enough glass? 3 there as well. And then we will go. This is where I'm going to have to do a little bit of jumping up. We'll put 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that bottom one. We don't need that. And 1, 2, 3, and it needs to be 4 up, so we'll do that in a second. 4, and same here. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to jump up there. 4. Okay, we'll fill these in, and I think it's 1, 2, 3. We shall do, and they're already starting, aren't they? Let's jump over on top. There we go. Yeah, hello, I can hear you down there. Place another trapdoor down there. Jump across. Yeah, okay. And what we are going to do is place some beds. So you know I like orange. So we're going to place some orange beds down. And we want the pillow to be at the far end. So we'll put 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and I don't think it really matters where this one goes. We'll put that one there. Now we're going to put a sign because we're going to be using water as well. And let's put a sign there. I think that's correct. And then we're going to put a glass block on the top of that. maybe I'll have to do a temporary block here first of all and place that block there. Okay, and let me get some more dirt because again, I want to. Yeah, I think that looks about right. I think that's right. What I want to do now is pop another. If I can reach down there. Yes, I can. Another sign down here. Fine. So the water, like I said before, it's going to go up there. Baby zombies. They're the zombies. Baby villagers are going to drop up here. Let me just clear these guys. Thank you very much. And we can reassess where we want to be as well. So that's kind of stage 1. It's done. Stage 2 is kind of done. Stage 3 is sorting out where these villagers are going to go once they've spawned. So we're going to have, again, we're going to have an area where they're going to go through. It's going to be a 3x5 area. So that's 1 already we've got there. 2, 3. And then we'll go, that's 2 deep, 3, 4, and 5. And it's starting to get light, you see, look, working through the night. And once again, we'll place a little wall too high around the edge. 2 there. 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. All the way around. And the good thing with using glass as well is that mobs don't spawn on glass, so I don't really need to worry about lighting it all up. And I go and light it up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So there we go. I think we're kind of not far off. The only problem is if I fall down and I get stuck and have to break all the glass and the whole thing looks horrible. So I think what I want to do is just pop a temporary block there, get rid of that dirt, and where is the water? We need some water. And one of the waters is going to go on top here. So that sign is preventing the water from dropping back down. That sign is stopping the water from flowing down. And what will happen is the baby villagers will drop down, fall through, because they'll want to get to the beds. And then when they grow up, they'll rise up and then get stuck in this area over here. If we get time, we'll finish the rest of it to work out. Well, I'll show you how to get them out, because we don't want to break the whole thing. And we'll put another block, another water down there. So that is pretty much, I think that's kind of, that is stage 1 done. Is it? Let's get rid of that block. You know, there's again our famous invisible water flowing down. I can hear the water. I think it's there. There's other water there. I think that's right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to I haven't used the rails yet. So do you know what I'm going to crack on and do the rest of this. Get rid of the dispenser. I've just got 1 minecart for now. I'm going to need that glass. I'm going to need that rail. I'm going to need I'll need to get the button and the lever as well. No, I don't need the lever just yet. Or the sticky piston. That's for later. So again, getting blinded by the lights. Put the dispenser in here and pop just one minecart for now, because I haven't got much iron. But again, you'll see why I'm doing this. Let's get the button. The button is so we can, need to shift, don't we, of course. And that'll release a minecart and it'll pick up a villager. But again, we will show you what is happening with that a little bit later. So clear that, and then I think I want to go, is it 1 more? Is it 1 more? I'll work it out, I'll figure it out. Let's have a look. Again, easier in creative. So it wants to pick up the villager, so I think that is right. And I think it's going to be 1 there. No, it's not going to be there, is it? I think that's right. That's right. I think. This might all be looking a little bit strange to everyone, but just bear with me. I think what I'm doing is correct. So, what should happen is villagers, like I said before, baby ones go up there, get pushed across here when they grow up, and then when I want to get one out, because these are glass blocks, they're like air blocks, I'll pop that button, the minecart will come up here, pick up one of these guys that are stuck there, and leave them. And they're not going to fly off the edge, because we're going to put a block at the end for now. That, of course, I can't add because I've just dropped down a little bit lower. So if I put them... Excellent, Biss. You are an absolute genius. Okay, we'll put that there, stick another rail. So they'll come up there, they'll get stuck. But we're going to be doing a bit of a transport system somewhere else because we can use our villagers for other purposes, which, again, we're going to come on to in separate episodes. So that is the end of the initial build. Now all we need to do is get the villagers in there. So we'll stop for a second on the video. I'll get a bit of a... what I'm going to do is get other rails. I'll go over to the house that's just over there, where we will trap the villagers previously, bring them down, and then hopefully I'll see you again in a couple of seconds. And we're back. So we've got the villagers out of the house over there, got them on a bit of a rail system. We're going to put it into the farm. Let's just put the last bit of rail down and push you over. Go on, you can make it all the way. Go on. Yeah. And he's in. Right, let's get the other one in as well. Push you off. There we go. I'll tidy all this up afterwards. I'm not going to do it in this episode now. All I need to do is to kind of... Oh, you're not coming back. I'll just close off this here. Get the last couple of rails off. I'm gonna dig this out because I don't know. I'm paranoid about zombies getting in, even though I don't think they can. I'm sure they can't. And I'll patch up the area with glass. So now we have the villagers. I think one of them should turn into a farmer. Now let's hope I can. That's it. Cleared the one. Go on, you walk off and you turn into a farmer. That would be nice if you do. I want to... That's it. I didn't want to do damage to those guys. So one of them's a farmer because we've got composter here. That's the reason we put it there. So it could become a farmer. But they're probably sitting there going, well, what do I do? There's nothing to farm. So I've got plenty of carrots. And I've got my hoe along here. So let's, because I've got the water under here, we can go 4 blocks away. And you can see already that the water is starting to saturate the ground. They can't get out of here, like I said before. So once we've finished... Oops, don't need that torch. I'm placing torches like there's no tomorrow. I'm doing them here as well, aren't I? Nearly done. And then what I'll do is I'll quickly plant the carrots. And then again, I will see you in a second. Okay, so just the last few carrots to place down. There we go. And what I think I'll do with the rest of these, because I'll just throw them down to these villagers. I think what will happen is they should get... well, they'll start transferring. Hopefully they'll go into love mode, and then we'll get a baby, maybe. We'll see what happens. Let's throw that. Okay, throwing away loads of carrots. So they've picked them up. And maybe... There we go. Let's have a bit of a transfer. Do you like each other? Do you? There we go. And maybe We're going to get a little baby spawning. Are we? Let's get rid of that one carrot for now, and I'm going to place a blocker down. I want to get out. I don't want you. Don't. We have a baby. And hopefully the baby, yep, is drop down. Why haven't you run across? There we go. Ah. Why did the water not flow? What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? There's water there. Why can't it flow? What have I... Huh? Huh? Why is it not flowing? We should have it flowing. It should be flowing. Okay. Let's put a block there. Get rid. There is no reason at all, I don't think, why that water... There we go. Okay, so now I'm stuck in here with the villager. But I should be able to get up. Oh, I'm pretending I'm a big villager once I've grown. And I'm going, over to the corner. Which I will do. And I float on the way here. So when this guy grows up, he will do exactly what I'm doing now. I was really confused then. If any of you guys know exactly what happened there, please let me know. I was thinking that was a... Not end of episode, but... Yeah, I thought it was broken, but it wasn't. So I don't know what happened. So he's going to chill over there. What I need to do is to cover the top in case it sort of all of a sudden gets... it starts raining. And we get some thunder and lightning will turn these guys into witches, which I don't really fancy. So I'm going to try and... can I get up here? No, I can't get up there because the bed's there. Silly Biss. Right, okay, there we go. And I think what we need is 3 air block before I place this down, because otherwise these guys won't be very happy and they won't create any more babies. So 1. I'm going to also put some lighting in there afterwards. So 1, 2, 3. Then put some more glass. Again, I don't need to use glass, but yeah, I'm going to. Because it's my video and I can do what I want. And I guess it doesn't really need to be over this bit here, does it? And I'm probably going to run out of glass now. Yeah, I'm just gonna go across here now. So this will, even though it's glass, it will protect the villagers from lightning. And we will not get witches in there, which will completely ruin. Because I don't think that witches are very much like villagers and vice versa. And we will not get any strange, mutated, half witch, half villager babies. Thank you very much. Okay, so I can keep going and filling these in. And again, I'll be back when I'm done. And there we go. So it's all safe for the villagers. We've got the one baby still down here. And you can see that I've covered the entire area where the villagers could be. So hopefully they are protected. You know, we'll probably find out at some point that they're not at all. The last thing that I need to do is to have an on and off button. So again, what we can do, we can just place a block down here, because then there won't be anywhere for the baby to run across, because these trapdoors, at the moment he thinks that they're closed, so he can run across onto these beds. But if there's a block there, he knows that he can't. But what I can do, instead of wasting a load of blocks, is pop a sticky piston, put this down, not like that. And let's break. I did bring an axe with me. Let's. Is it an axe or pickaxe? I don't know. Well, I've got it anyway. So let's put again because I can't do this properly. So let's put that block there. Bring the sticky piston in. Place that there. Break the glass. Hopefully, what will happen is then I can pop the lever, which I've got in my inventory, and then I can put the block down. And then I can put the sticky piston in. And then I can pop the lever, which I've got in my inventory, and then I can pop the lever, which I've got in my inventory, and then I can pop the sticky piston in. And then I can pop the lever, which I've got in my inventory, and then I can pop the lever, which I've got in my inventory, and then I can pop the sticky piston in. And then I can pop the lever, which I've got in my inventory, and then I can pop the lever, which I've got in my inventory, and then I can pop the sticky piston in. And then I can pop the lever, which I've got in my inventory, and then I can pop the lever, which I've got in my inventory, and then I can pop the sticky piston in. And then I can pop the lever, which I've got in my inventory, and then I can pop the lever, which I've got in my inventory, and then I can pop the sticky piston in. And then I can pop the lever, which I've got in my inventory, and then I can pop the I can't reach. I can't reach. Oh, I can reach. And if I turn that, then you see it has closed the system. So none will run across. And now they will run across. So, guys, that is us done. I'm going to hang around just for a second until this guy grows up. And I'll be back to show you what happens with the minecart. And so I've been sitting here for a few minutes and we have another baby, but still this guy hasn't grown up. So I'm going to go again and see how long it's going to take. Hopefully not too long, and I'll be back in a second. And there we go. He pops up, wanders off into that area, and he's stuck. So fantastic. The other one will grow up at some point over here. So I'll quickly show you what we're going to do once these lots filled up. Well, it's probably not going to fill up. Well, it will if I leave it. Let's just pop another torch or two down here. So what did I say? We press the button and the minecart should pop out. Pick him up. Oh, just about makes it. Did I not? You know what I should have done? That there. That powered rail isn't powered. So I thought that would have powered it. But anyway, I'll sort that out. But anyway, so he made it up anyway. So that's absolutely fine. For the, one of the subsequent episodes, we will make an iron farm from these guys. We will make a villager trading hall from this. We're going to make a villager, well, not a villager farm, but a carrot and potato farm. All with designs from LogicalGeekBoy, like I said before, because that guy is a genius. So if you've liked this episode, please leave a like. Go and check out the other episodes in this series in the playlist below. And we'll see you next time.